What's going on, lovely people? Joshua August here. Great to see you. I didn't expect to make a Independence 4th of July video, but here we are. I have a few moments, and God just put on my heart just some awesome scriptures to remember. It says, in Proverbs that when the wicked are in power, the righteous grumble, and when the righteous are in power, the people rejoice. It says that the Lord raises people up and He raises some down. It also says in Romans 13, pray for those who are officials or in those situations, and you should submit in those types of things. However, it also does say, Paul says, I know not to obey that law, what men are doing, or what God's doing, because God's saying something different. And don't forget, everyone who did die in the Bible was quote unquote breaking the laws of the time. They made having faith illegal, and that's one law that will never be upheld. Those types of things. But just want to say happy 4th. Just some sobering things to think about. Happy 4th. I'm a huge patriot. Love my country. I pray for those in leadership all the time. I do a lot of prayer, more than I ever thought I would, to be honest. I kept hearing in the spirit over the last few months, the United States of America, the United States of America, and where's the love? Just think about what's been on the news, what's been in conversation, the way people are at businesses, jobs, and ministries, and all these types of things. And it's we could use a lot more love. Why are we working? So we can have good lives, good friendships, enjoy those things. That's why we work. That's why we do what we do, so we can have safe environments and all those types of things. And just want to keep decreeing that, keep praying that the United States of America that is a Christian nation, built on the Lord, built on biblical principles, no matter what anyone tries to say or undo that. But just pray for healing, and some interesting times ahead in this coming year, election and things like that. But just keep praying, decreeing the United States, because that's what we are, and that's God's vision for this country, was the United States of America, all 50 of them. And God just been putting on my heart, our country was called the melting pot. That's what we originally called. I don't know if people know that. And we were called that because we're massive immigrants from Europe, Scandinavia, Norway, Africa. What happened with slavery and things, and even outside of that, France, Europe, Belgium, Germany, Scandinavia, Norway, Latin America. And we need to remember there really is no South, there's no North. It's the United States of America, and we're all immigrants. I mean, some people built their lineage with Native American people, but that's been fizzled out much more than that. But just saying that to say that we all came here, and this country's only a few hundred years old, and it's been built by these types of people. And just to honor that and to look at one another as, you're not North or South, you're not this or that, this faith or this kind of thing, that we all came here for freedom of religion, for a better life, and that our country is built on freedom of speech, freedom of liberty, freedom to own arms, and all those types of things, and that's what it should be. We just want to remind you of those scriptures, and just to be in prayer for peace and healing, and that this country becomes the vision and nation that God intended it to be. These are prayers you can pray, that America becomes what God always intended it to be, and to decree that, and for peace, for healing, and that we are the United States of America. I just keep hearing that. I don't want to overcomplicate this, but that's what we are. Happy 4th of July. I'm so grateful to be born and raised in this country. It's the most amazing country on earth. God did an amazing job with it, and God's not done with it, and He has amazing plans for America. Happy Independence Day.